obese and stuff like that. But I've been on the extreme ends, guys, you know, in terms of like emotional eating, binge eating. I struggled with binge eating basically and emotional eating for like 2 years when I was competing. And I was always fighting to stay lean. So it goes on to what we were talking about. I was constantly, right, because I've been on stage and shredded, then you're always comparing yourself to that, right? So I'm like, right, I need to keep these abs, for example, right? And it would be Monday to Thursday, like restricted eating pan, maybe Friday. And then I would just go all out on the weekends, weekend warrior, drinking, eating, everything. I did that for like 18 months to 2 years. And that was, you know, a side effect from competing, you know, because, you know, obviously it's not ideal for your psychology, but also hormones as well, probably out of whack, you know, and I've always done it naturally. I've never taken steroids, but even if you don't, you know, your hormones take a big hit. It's not a healthy thing to do. So I can relate to people, you know, with that. And, you know, only now I'm probably leaner than I've ever been all year round now. And that I'm not thinking about it. There's no focus at all on anything I do with fat loss. It's just because I've focused on strength training, building muscle. My metabolism is, you know, like supercharged now. And, you know, when you eat 100% whole foods, guys, it's pretty much impossible to overeat when you get to that point, right?
Yeah, absolutely. No? Yeah. And again, what
I thought you were going to say, nah, I don't agree with you at all. I overate on broccoli last night. What are you talking about?
I say it time and time again, and I sort of always want to reiterate is like what you eat will dictate how you feel. Like as clear as day. And I'm not saying stay away from, you know, some foods that you enjoy. I'm not saying that because again, I find like I've got quite a good balance, but the majority of your food has to be good quality food. Otherwise you're going to feel like shit regardless of what you look like, regardless of what you look like.